Vihari. Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Praja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Ram Sankirtan ki jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswati Vyasam Tado Jayam Udirayet Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki Makam Karati Vachalam Pangam Langayate Girim Yat Kripatva Mahamante Sri Guru Tirataram Paramanandamad Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 8, text number 11. Sutta Vuvacha. Anybody would like to repeat the words?
Sutta, you
Hare
are.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Sutta Vuvacha.
Sutta Uvacha
Upadharya Vachastasya.
Upadharya Vachastasya
Upadharya Vachastasya.
Upadharya Vachastasya
Bhagavan Bhaktavatsalaha.
Bhagavan Bhaktavatsalaha
Bhagavan Bhaktavatsalaha.
Bhagavan Bhaktavatsalaha
Pandavam idam kartam.
Apandavam idam kartvam
Pandavam idam kartam.
Pandavam idam kartam
Drauner astram abudhyata.
Drauner astam adhuryata
Drauner astram abudhyata.
Dhaurner astram abudhyata.
Thank you, Mataji. Word meaning, translation, and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sutta Vacha, Sutta Goswami said, Upadharya, by hearing her patiently. Vachaha, words, Tashyaha, her, Bhagavan, the personality of Godhead, Bhakta Vatsalaha, he who is very much affectionate towards his devotees. Apandavam, without the existence of the Pandavas' descendants. Idam, this, Kartum, to do it. Draune, of the son of Dronacharya. Astram, weapon. Abudhyata, understood. Translation. Suta Goswami said, having patiently heard her words, Lord Sri Krishna, who is always very affectionate to his devotees, could at once understand that Ashwatthama, the son of Dronacharya, had thrown the Brahmastra to finish the last life in the Pandava family. Purport. The Lord is impartial in every respect. but still he is inclined towards his devotees because there is a great necessity of this for everyone's well-being. The Pandava family was a family of devotees, and therefore the Lord wanted them to rule the world. That was the reason he vanquished the rule of the company of Duryodhana and established the rule of Maharaja Yudhishthira. Therefore, he also wanted to protect Maharaj Parikshit, who was lying in embryo. He did not like the idea that the world should be without the Pandavas, the ideal family of devotees. Om Tat Sat. Om Ajnana Timiram Dasya Jnana Shalakaya Chakshmurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Tapatakabalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamcha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunadanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Vishaka Vitamsha E Krishna Karna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostame Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabham Suti Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Krupa Sindhubhya Eva Cha Patitanam Papanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Sutta Uvacha Upadharya Vachastasya Bhagavan Bhakta Vatsalah Apandavam Midam Kartum Draunderastram Vabhudyata. So welcome all the devotees for the wonderful words, especially in this Kartik Damodar month, hearing and chanting the holy name and the pastimes of the Lord. So wonderful. Now we are in this first canto, 8th chapter, and then verse number 11. Very wonderful words to discuss, and there are very solid points, the morality and the etiquette, everything is here. So let's have a nice discussion. Now, in the translation, Sutta Goswami says that having patiently heard her words, here her means Uttara. Lord Sri Krishna, who is always very affectionate to his devotees, could at once understand that Ashwatthama, the son of Dronacharya, had thrown the Brahmastra to finish the lost life in the Pandavas family. So, as we have been hearing from series, from all our senior Vaishnavas, very nicely explaining the purpose, the comments of Srila Prabhupada. So, the Lord is the father of everyone, and he says, Mama Ivamsha, Jiva Bhuta Sanatanaha, and he says the all living entities, they are all parts and parcel of me. So similarly, yeah, everybody is equal. Samoham Sarva Bhuteshu. But still, the Lord is very affectionate for his devotees. Just like a father has got 10 children, among the 10 children, he is normally, actually, he is equal to all the children. He facilitates maybe food, cloth, and shelter to all his 10 children equally well. But out of the 10 children, a few children, they are very affectionate to the father. And father is naturally, interested in them also. That does not mean that he is not doing any injustice for the 10 children. But the equal opportunities and equal facilities have already been given. So it is for the children, those who understand how my father has accommodated me. I don't have to ask anything. And when I was born, I didn't ask any clothes, but father arranged me. I didn't ask anything, but father arranged all like nice clothes and bed and food, everything arranged. And this child who is matured and who is really, understands the father's difficulties, he can surely be gratitude to the father. In this way, he shows his love and affection to the Father. Then come to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. all the 84 lakhs of species, they are all parts and parcel of Krishna, and they are all the children of Krishna. Naturally, he gives all the facilities. But among them, whoever all grateful, and those who are really trying to serve Krishna, is more affectionate natural. So one child is coming to the father. Father understands that what actually he needs. He needs chocolate. Without his asking, father gives chocolate. And like son is going to school or college, naturally he needs some pocket money also. So father gives the pocket money even without being asked by the child. So similarly, Uttara is also coming towards Krishna, and Krishna could able to understand why she is coming. What does she actually need? So the purpose is, to protect the embryo in her womb. So in the purport, Srila Prabhupada mentions, the Lord is impartial in every respect, but still he is inclined towards his devotees, because there is a great necessity of this for everyone's well-being. The Pandavas' family was a family of devotees, and therefore the Lord wanted them to rule the world. So we can understand that Lord is impartial, but at the same time he is very lovable and affectionate. And here, the devotee, the life of a devotee is very much stressed here. Prabhupada says there is a great necessity of a devotee, means devotee is also a Vaishnava, especially in this Kali Yuga. The necessity of a preacher is very, very important. As you know, there are crores and crores of population, and say for example, Bangalore has got more than 1.5 crore population. But who will guide them? Who will help them in Krishna consciousness? They are the only preachers. So that's for this reason, even our Guru Maharaj, has selected, especially Bangalore city, to be the, spiritual hub or spiritual capital of India or the world. And also he says Bangalore should be the first Krishna conscious city. And why does he so? Because this depends on the preachers, the preachers have to cultivate all the general public and make them chant Hare Krishna mantra, and make them understand the 4 regulated principles. In this way, the preacher necessity has great importance in the present day scenario, because Vaishnava is a paradukka dukki, and it's not that people generally give so many donations, and they may give blood donations, so many other donations, but they are all related to only bodily. But a preacher who can invoke Krishna consciousness in general public and make them, God consciousness or Krishna consciousness, and that is the greatest help, because that living entity does not have to take birth again here. In this reason, a Vaishnava is a paradukka dukki. He always, tries to help and uplift their inborn Krishna consciousness. So to protect his devotees, the Lord can do anything and everything. He may break all his promises also, and he can make material into spiritual and spiritual into material. And here one word is used, that is, Pandava's family. The words, it is mentioned apandavam idam kartum. What does it mean? Without the existence of the Pandavas descendants, means the next generation of the Pandavas. Without their existence, there will not be any peace in the society. For this reason, the Supreme Lord has to protect the embryo, who is Parikshit Maharaj. In the embryo, he has to protect him so that the devotee will come out and he will protect the entire society, country, and the world. And a lot of stress is also mentioned by Srila Prabhupada about the ideal family of the devotees. Somehow or the other, if one person becomes the devotee of Lord Krishna, then automatically or gradually, the rest of the family members also, they can become devotees of the Lord. It is just like, association of the devotees. So because the demons, when they come in the Lord's numbers, and their majority will be, dominating, and automatically the three modes of material nature, especially the tamaguna and rajaguna, will be more prominent, and this will create a havoc in the society. And for this reason, the Supreme Lord appears now and then. He says, Yada yada hidharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyuttanam adharmasya tadatmanam srujami aham. Whenever and wherever the irreligious become more prominent than religious, at that time I appear. And he will do paritranaya sadhanam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. For this re-establishment of this dharma, the Lord will appear. And here we can also understand that Lord Chaitanya, and in this Chaitanya, Lord Chaitanya avatar, the Lord does not kill these miscreants. So, Supreme Lord Krishna in Dwapara, he killed so many demons, but the same Lord appeared as Gauranga, and his purpose is not to kill the demons, but to kill the demonic qualities within by simply making them chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. By attentively chanting this mantra, the demonic qualities within the living entity will be killed. This way, Lord, just like, how the Lord entered as Paramatma, he entered into the womb of Uttara and protected Parikshit Maharaj. In the Kali Yuga also, the same Supreme Lord appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave this Mahamantra, and this Mahamantra is just like, Astra. When we chant the holy name, and it will enter inside, and it will kill all demonic qualities within, so that we'll become a wonderful devotee of the Lord. And this happens by the devotees association, and not simply sitting in a room and attending some online. This will not much help. So a devotee also, he has got good qualities. He does not. He thinks, I am alone. Lord is only my shelter. And when the devotee comes in association with the other devotees, then this will work out a lot. So one point I would like to mention here is, why does Lord want to protect the embryo? Because the embryo is none other than the devotee of the Lord, who is Parikshit Maharaj himself. When Parikshit Maharaj comes out of the womb of Uttara, then surely he will re-establish whatever the irreligion is there. The same thing really happened also. Even Parikshit Maharaj, he arrested Kali also, and he ensured that in his kingdom, all the regulatory principles are properly followed, and everybody, remembered the Lord just by his administration. In this way, Lord is very much inclined for his devotees. Now, coming back to the point, why does Lord want to protect, and why he wants to, give these qualities means the devotees. For example, Srila Prabhupada, he traveled all over the world and preached the Krishna consciousness. And simply going to America and Canada, Australia, it's not so easy. And also interacting with so many Christians and Muslims and Buddhists and even so many atheist fellows. And Prabhupada tolerated all of them. And he actually exhibited his Vaishnava qualities. As you know, there are 26 Vaishnava qualities. And maybe one day we should, acquire these 26 qualities, either to some extent or fully by the mercy of Guru and Krishna. Then we need to preach this cult of Krishna consciousness. And when we preach in our house, And in our house, everybody will become a devotees. And this is a family of devotees. Just like Pandavas, they are also family of devotees. When family of devotees become Krishna consciousness, and they themselves stand as a role model, and they can go to the public and they can say that we actually explore this God consciousness with all our family members, and we can see wonders happen in our life. And for this reason, we are also approaching you to also include this Krishna consciousness in this life, so that your life will become peaceful and you will be very, very happy. So in this way, this Krishna consciousness is very, very auspicious for each and everyone. I just like to share a few slides for you. And these are the 26 qualities of a Vaishnava. If somebody can able to see, they can read out these qualities. Number 1, kind to everyone. Somebody can read out. Number 2, does not quarrel with anyone. Somebody can try, if you can able to see the screen. 26.
Fixed in the absolute truth. Fixed in the absolute truth.
Yes. 4.
Equal is everyone. Equal to everyone.
Okay, keep on reading. 5.
Faultless.
Faultless.
Charitable. Mild. Clean. Simple. Benevolent.
Peaceful.
Peaceful. Completely attached to Krishna. Has no material hankering. Meek. Steady. Self-controlled. Does not eat more than required. Same. Respectful.
Humble.
It's gone.
Okay, humble. 21.
Grave,
Yeah.
compassionate, 22 Prabhu.
Yeah.
And friendly, 23, poetic, very nice. 25 is expert and 26 is silent.
Okay, so silent does not mean that we shut our mouth. Silent means not speaking other than Krishna consciousness. That is called silence. When we open our mouth, we should speak only about Krishna and his qualities and his mercy upon all of us. In this way, the Vaishnava is endowed with these 26 qualities. Maybe we also have partially or to some extent, to a greater extent, to the degree, to some extent, we have these qualities. But over a period of time, if anybody is endowed by the blessings of Guru and Krishna, we will have surely all these 26 qualities. And these qualities are very much essential for the society, especially for the preaching community, because they go out and they reach out many people. Because of these qualities, the Supreme Lord Krishna, he has got a lot of affection for the Pandavas, not only for the Pandavas. Like, he also killed so many demons. They also become, very beneficial, either spiritually or materially. And, the Rama Avtara, he killed Ravana, and immediately he enthroned Vibhishan as the king. And, he killed one demon, Jarasandha, and also it is not, he wants to occupy all the kingdom, but, Ishyavasham idam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagatyena taktena bunjita maksveda krasyasyudhanam. The Lord is the owner of the whole universe. He does not want any, but we are hankering. So the Lord makes immediately his devotee or the person who is favorable. The point to understand here, anybody has got these qualities, and surely he will be helpful for his own family, his own town, city, and country, and to the whole world. For this reason, the Lord would like to protect his devotees. Now, if anybody does not have these qualities, naturally they will do this kind of Vaishnava Parad. They think, for a neophyte devotee, in front of this neophyte devotee, the existing practicing devotees who are not well matured, they may talk ill about them. So that will give bad impression. That
இல்லைங்க அதனால நமக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஃபோர்ஸா வந்திருக்கும் அவங்களதான் feel
okay, thank you.
Please continue, Prabhu. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So in this way, Vaishnava aparadha has to be avoided. When this is avoided, then naturally he will develop this kind of 26 qualities, and either small level or in a big level. But somehow or the other, we have to acquire these qualities. It comes by way of revelation, by the mercy of Guru and Krishna. But our endeavors are very much required. So then, here this is the picture where in the embryo is being protected by the Supreme Lord in the form of Vishnu. And why? The Lord knows everything, that this boy who is there in the womb surely will become a wonderful devotee. And the Lord, naturally he protects. So these are the qualities of our Parikshit Maharaj also. Like it has got references which I mentioned here in Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 12th chapter, 19 to around 28. Like quality of truthfulness, quality of giving protection to the surrendered souls. Like even Kali also surrendered. Parikshit Maharaj also protected and gave some shelter for this Kali Purusha. Then qualities of a Kshatriya, or a leader. These are the qualities of Maharaj Parikshit. Okay, qualities that we should want to please Krishna: equality of equanimity, munificence, and giving shelter, acquiring godly qualities, quality of patience, and strong devotion to the Lord, who is the wisest of all, taking complete shelter of the Lord. Finally, quality of fearlessness in Krishna consciousness. So in this way, these qualities, naturally be developed in any practicing devotee. So one should come to the devotees association and render service. Naturally, he will be matured and he can become a nice Vaishnava. He becomes the biggest asset for this material world. Though he is in material world, and still he enjoys the bliss of Krishna consciousnness, and it is the assignment or project given to a devotee by Krishna through a spiritual master. Okay, so thank you very much for patiently hearing. I stop here, and if any devotee has got any additions, or if you have any revelations, you can unmute and you can also share your views. Thank you very much. Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai.